Okay, so I'm just gonna make this video. I'm going to be killing stuff in 90 Abyss again, but that's just, I mean, keep you occupied and watching it. So basically, I'm just going to be talking about how to build a class. The first one I'm going to talk about is a cleric. Since I'm a cleric, I think I should get that out of the way first. Okay, so how to be a cleric. Well, I already made a video on a cleric guide, but I didn't exactly show you how to build one. Okay, so it really depends on what type of cleric you want. Do you want a damage dealing one, or do you want more of a party healing kind? If you want to be a damage dealer, I would recommend going with pure strength. Endurance I would recommend if you want to heal your party. And of course, if you want to be a hybrid, you know, make a hybrid. Like every other level, you switch off between points, or every 3 levels, 2 of them will go to endurance and 1 will go to strength or whatever. That basically tells you how to sort out the two. If you want to go damage dealer, chances are you're going to end up going Holy Knight when you hit 100, because it splits off between Holy Knight and Guardian. Holy Knight is the damage dealer one, and Guardian is the healer. And I've seen Guardians kick the crap out of Holy Knights. It's because they're, you know, they have good weapons and armor and that sort of stuff. But so for fighters, I'm gonna do that one next, I guess. Fighters, in a way, they kind of have 3 different things they can be. One can be a tank that'd be pure for endurance, so you would use a sword and a shield. One would be for a hybrid of the two, which is a 2-handed sword. So you could make it, like I said before, as a cleric, you make maybe 2 points go to endurance, 1 go to strength, or they switch off every level, or 2 points go to strength and 1 go to endurance, so that kind of rotates every 3 levels. Or you could be a damage dealer and be pure strength, which is usually what a person goes if they use an axe. An axe is kind of good for tanking too, as long as you have enough defense, because it's a good damage dealer. It deals a lot of damage. So it would pull the monster to you if you're tanking. So it varies on how good of a player you are in general, how much defense you have, what your HP is, if you're a fighter and you want to tank with an axe. For mages, now they can tank, but they're not that good at it. They can you know, tank a few monsters, but for the most part, there's either a fighter who's tanking, or the mage tanks and all the monsters die almost instantly, and there's a healer, or sometimes even 2 on the spot that are spam healing the mage. Most of them go pure intelligence, or 25 SPR for the 1% extra critical rate, and then the rest intelligence, or 1 intelligence and 1 SPR. Intelligence is basically if you want to do magic damage, and SPR is for SP and magic defense. So you'd be good against other mages or magical monsters, like you know, I'll point out one to you. This abysmal pig thing. I don't know if someone's in here killing it. That thing right there it deals magic damage. So if you have good magic defense, chances are it wouldn't hit you as high. But if you sorry, I took a drink of water. If you have high physical defense and low magic defense, he would hit you high, and vice versa. If you have, you know, low physical defense, these guys would hit you higher. So that pretty much clears it up for mages. For archers, there's basically 2 different types as well. There's the kind that want to go for AoE, and the kind that want to go for singling out 1 target at a time on their own. Usually one is pretty close in damage to the other. It's just that one is better at aggro holding than the other. you get an AoE as an archer at level 51 that poisons the monster, so it's good for aggro taking, but you can lose the aggro pretty quickly if you're not careful. So for archers, I would recommend going strength and dex. That's what most people go. And then ranger and sharpshooter split you up later on. I don't know why I'm lagging. Yeah, I just died from lag, so that means I have to gain back a whole new percent. I'm back at 78. Whoop-de-doo. Oh well. So, that pretty much sums it up for archers too. If you're really good, all 4 classes can actually tank. You just have to have high enough defense with your gears and stuff. So, like I said, if you're good, you can do almost anything. I've seen mages tank bosses. It like almost never happens, but I've seen it happen. I've seen a mage tank Helga. It's on YouTube somewhere. I don't know where, but it's on YouTube. So basically, you know, you can be anything you want to be as long as you put enough time into one single character. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So thanks for watching, guys. This is TricksterSchool429, and I'll see you next time. Like I said, Master Kakashi is my new title channel, and not because I'm a retard. I made this guy a long time ago. But anyway, see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe.